If you want to make a difference, this is where you start. You ready?
You've got the tools, you've got the talent. Now all you need is a target.
We done here, soldier. Come back when you're ready to fight.
Hello, America. Today I got my second rocket launcher. A Karma L6 Grade 5 rocket launcher with stowed reloading, faster handling, faster reload speed, and increased magazine size. It's just like my other one. What a pair. Now it's time to christen it in the blood of this week's designated enemies of our glorious leader, Felicia Winters. I am told they must die because they are not sufficiently corporate, but these technicalities are beyond my understanding. What I understand is that the Marixa system has about 7 high-level ground conflicts going on. This means I can strike a blow for liberal ideals and help the power while trying my dual rocket launcher loadout and also make lots of money. Marixa is being contested by actual human players, so there is a small chance of in-flight interdiction by evil gankers when traveling there. Accordingly, I have engineered a Viper Mark III ship for transport with a boost speed of over 900 meters per second. This should obviate any need for regrettable revi screens, which would eat into the profits. The risk of encountering actual human enemies in ground combat is, of course, negligible. That'll be the day. I'm not sure about the usefulness of this loadout against humans, if that ever happened. Manticore Intimidator plasma shotguns might be a better bet. But for clearing out ground combat zones full of enemy bots as fast as possible, I'm pretty sure this is, as they say, the business. There is no art to these fights, of course. To be fair, Frontier's idea of FPS gameplay has some serious problems. The conflict zones are like staged arena fights, though of course they're set in an open world. This unnatural crossing of two game types causes problems by itself, but that is not my main complaint. The biggest problem for me is, of course, the very rudimentary bot AI. I don't think there is any really good FPS AI in any game, but it feels like Frontier made their guys unusually dumb, probably on purpose. I'm not wishing they could jump in low gravity the way humans do, or anything like that. I doubt Frontier knows how to make them do that competently anyway. And it's just as well. The rocket launcher is all about splash damage. It would be less effective if you had to shoot at targets in midair. I'd probably have to go get those shotguns. But it would be nice if the NPCs would at least not hobble slowly around like big wooden ducks all over the place. I also don't like those alphabetic control points. If they serve any purpose at all, I haven't noticed it. We had control points in UT3, of course, but those were organized as a linked network, and you actually had to capture the whole network, one linked node at a time, to win the match. This concentrated the fighting into a coherent front, and also there were obvious advantages gained by taking specific nodes. The nodes in this game, by contrast, can be practically ignored. You can just kill enemies, collecting fees for each one until the bell rings. I won't complain about the graphics performance, though. It's not great, of course, but I think it's better than it was first. As for my final thoughts on this loadout, I have to say, it's not as huge an improvement as I thought it would be. The cruel fact is, the bots are so easy to kill anyway, it really doesn't matter all that much what you use on them. But I do think this loadout does allow me to finish these combat rounds a little faster, and that's worthwhile at least. It's also very satisfying to squish so many of these guys so fast. But that is of secondary importance, of course. We must think of the profits.
No more enemies are left. Looks like the day is ours. Head back to base for your reward.
Control in progress.
Shield deactivated.
Anyway, I think I'm done upgrading ground weapons for now. Though at some point, I probably need to get some of those shotguns. Until next time, America, remember, your future is an endless, airless vacuum full of deadly radiation and heartless murderers. Good night and good luck.